Hopefully you enjoyed my TED Talk in the first video of this two-part series on non-scale victories. I needed to tell you that. I needed to just encourage you that even though weight loss was your first goal on the carnivore diet, doesn't mean that it needs to be your first and only goal as you continue. So now let's talk about all those non-scale victories that you can count today to keep you centered and motivated as you're on this diet. First one is a huge one. The main reason why most people start diets is because they feel lethargic, they feel like their energy crashes midway through the day, and they just can't sustain that energy source. Guess what? This is something huge worth celebrating. You are now running on clean energy and you have no crashes. And if you do, you know what to do about it. You know to reach for your electrolytes. You know to reach for some more fat for energy. So that, my friend, is a huge one. Another big one is that your skin starts to calm down. If you have redness, if you have rashes, there are a lot of different conditions on the skin that are reflecting what is inside your gut. And a lot of times people really do report that their skin starts to clear up, they have less redness, and that is worth celebrating too. When your body is nourished and inflammation is low, you can expect to get way better sleep. Nice, deep, restorative sleep. Now, initially on the carnivore diet, you may notice that you kind of have a little bit of sleep issues as you regulate your magnesium and you get your fat and protein ratios all set. But over time, this is a really wonderful NSV, non-scale victory, that keeps me going. I've talked about this one a ton. One of the reasons why I started the carnivore diet is because I had so much brain fog. I would have periods of feeling really motivated and energized, and that was when I was by mistake in ketosis, when I just hadn't had enough carbs to make me foggy that day. But when I started on carnivore, all of a sudden all that brain fog went away. I had less distractions, I felt really clear, I was focused, and I was ready to do my work, way less procrastinating. Gosh, when I used to be done coaching in the gym, sometimes I would grab a bag of chips and I would go sit down on the couch, and that was my way of de-stressing after putting out so much energy for the whole morning. And I sat on the couch and had a bag of chips, and then I would feel gross, and then I would have all this brain fog, and I could never get out of my way. So many of us fall into that cycle. And so once we take all that carbs out of the body and we switch over to fat for fuel, it's like we get this switch that just goes off in our brain. So that is an awesome non-scale victory. A huge non-scale victory is that after you eat, the bloating, the indigestion, all of those digestive issues tend to fade away, especially if you're going on the carnivore diet and you're starting with that strict carnivore life and you are taking out all of the irritants to your digestive system. You become fat adapted, your body gets used to using fat and digesting the fat and the protein, and all of a sudden you're like, I am not bloated after meals, I don't have any gas, and all of those discomforts that you would have, acid reflux, all of those things just go away. So you don't have to guess on what caused you these symptoms when you are eating a million different things throughout the day. It is so simple, and the simplicity leads us to the direct cause. If you add paprika in or garlic powder in one day and you realize that you're bloated, that might have been it. And it's so simple, and the science experiment of you gets so much easier. The scale isn't moving, that's okay. How are your clothes fitting? Do you have gaps in your clothes? Are they fitting better? That, my friend, is also a great victory. You are reducing your inflammation. You are reducing your bloating. Keep your eyes on those things as well. The thing to remember is your body is getting stronger. It's getting healthier. It is adapting. You are doing amazing things for your body, and that goes far beyond the scale. Yes, the scale can be important, and I don't want to take that away from you if that is one of your goals. But please remember, the non-scale victories are also really, really important on this journey. So if you're in a period of weight loss stall, keep going, my friend. You're doing great. And if you want custom help, I'm always here to support you. I answer many, if not all, of my direct messages, and I'm also available for coaching. It's all on my website, and we can even just do a one-time call to get you back on track and get you motivated and going in the direction that you want.